Good afternoon guys, Dark Purple Shadow here, and the RTX 5000 series has just gone and hit the shelves and it's gone. Unfortunately, these cards have sold out almost instantly everywhere, which isn't good. The one saving grace is the fact that the stocks were pretty low, so it's not really a matter of everybody in the world wants to buy them. It's more a matter of the small number that were available satisfied the demand of the few people who wanted to buy it. There is a lot of demand for these cards, and there will be, because people don't realize there is an overlap between the gaming world and the AI world, and some people who do AI stuff probably did buy the 5090 and possibly even the 5080, and for that reason we're competing with people who have very deep wallets, and to some extent these purchases for them might even be tax deductible. And the truth is, increases in performance for them are increases in profit, possibly. Even if they're hobbyists, they can afford it. If you got AI as a hobby, bro, you got mint. But anyway, now we're talking about the fact that this release really upset me. I don't really get upset, but the truth of the matter is I was quite optimistic that the 5080 would pull punches and really go blow for blow with the 4090. I didn't think it would be better. I think maybe it will be slightly worse, just to make sure the 4090 is still in demand. Unfortunately, it is quite a bit behind the 4090 and way behind the 5090. And in terms of VRAM, it's looking quite depressing, if I'm honest with you. It's only got 16 gigabytes. GDDR7, yes, but 16 gigabytes, it doesn't really, it's not very impressive to me. And I think a lot of people still aren't happy. Now, the truth is, do you really need much more right now? Probably not. But it would be nice to have a bigger number. Even if they pushed it to 20, I think people would be happy. Ideally 24 would have been nice. And I think this is one of the first times in the incremental graphic card generations where the 80 series has not really stacked up well against the previous gen's Halo card. I'm not talking about the Titans here. The Titans are a different breed altogether. Now, the 4090 was quite spectacular, and truth be told, there was a few deals for it last year where it went as low as £1,400 in the UK. Now, that doesn't last long, but it did happen. And at the time, people were really double taking whether they should buy it or not. But the truth is, they probably should have, because I don't think the 5080 is really going to be available till summertime now, and that is a bit of a wait. And the 5080, I'll be honest, it's not really on the same level as the 4090. All this AI rendering and upscaling, the truth is, it's a nice to have, but unless things are built in place that make this a very, fundamental technology, it's not really that helpful. The truth is, all this frame gen and all that. Now, why did I want to upgrade? The truth is, I'm running a GTX 1000 series 1080, and this card has lasted me well. I want to rebuild my whole system. The card itself is doing fine, but my processor is a 6700, so it's not even the overclocked one, it's the basic one, and it's struggling. Like, I'm opening two windows and my PC is buffering. Okay, it's not that bad, but it is quite slow now, and I really wanted to just build a new PC, upgrade everything at once. It's getting to the point where I might even just build the PC without getting a graphics card. And that, to me, that sounds dangerous, because you don't want to be sitting there with a brand new PC and still using your old 1080. There was a part of me that even considered buying a PS5 Pro. Now, the PS5 Pro itself isn't really cheap, and the truth is, through and through, I'm a PC gamer now. The thought of paying £70 for a brand new game makes me shudder. I don't think I've done that on PC ever. I always get things on sale, and the truth is, the money the PC saved me has probably paid for itself multiple times. So right now, I'm really in a bit of a predicament. I don't really know what the next plan is for me. I think when you're not sure about something and it doesn't feel right, I think you should wait, especially when we're talking about thousands of pounds here. The new system budget I had initially, I was looking at around £2,000, but I feel like it's probably going to push over into £2,500, which is, in dollars terms, probably like $3,000. Now, the truth is, in terms of processors, I've really thought about it, and the only option really is the 9800X3D. I could get something worse, but I don't really want to. And would I need all of that power? Probably not. But when you're doing something to make yourself happy, and you're doing something because you use this product over and over again, day in, day out, don't you want to get the best? It's like if you're gonna go to a restaurant and they have a steak, a beef steak, you want to get the best cut of steak, don't you? Even though the truth is sometimes you can't really taste the difference between some cuts of steaks, but you want to get the best one, and that's the way I think about it. Now when it comes to this launch, there's no stock, there's a lot of demand, and people are getting upset at Nvidia like Nvidia did them some wrong. The fact of the matter is Nvidia is doing everything amazing. They're really solidifying their position, and what they're doing is they're using their current, I wouldn't say monopoly, but semi-monopoly power to really remind consumers who's the boss. The truth is, we need Nvidia. As much as they need us, we need them. They make the only graphics cards right now that are top of the range. AMD's offerings are probably not going to come close. From what I've seen of the 9070 XT, it looks like it's going to be a 7900 XTX, probably priced a little bit cheaper maybe. Performance wise, I don't think it's going to even be close to the 5080, unfortunately. So we're in a position where we don't really have much options. They can set the price, and they have been. And right now, God knows what's going to happen when the Trump tariffs come in and how it's going to affect the UK prices. But in the UK, to get a good graphics card, I'm talking the 5080 or the 5090, you're paying at least £1,000, probably a bit more. And then for the 5090, it's looking like £2,000 realistically to get your hands on one, probably more actually. That's just not an option. It's not worth it. I'm really upset about the fact that there's only 16 gigabytes of VRAM. Do I need more? No. But do I want more? Yes. And the truth is, it's quite a demoralizing position to be in, because if you had bought a brand new system towards the end of last year with a 7800X 3D and a 4080 Super, which is what I was planning to do, but then I went on holiday and I spent money on other things, then you would have been in an amazing position, because that system is still going blow for blow with anything new Nvidia and AMD can release. The 9800X 3D was better than the 7800X 3D, but not by that much. The 4090 and the 5090, there is a difference in their performance, but it's not that much. And obviously people are talking about Moore's law being coming to an end, etc. I don't think it's just that. I think there's a big focus on AI, and a lot of the manufacturing power of each company is dedicated to that and making sure that the AI money is coming in, because AI profits, they make gaming profits look like nothing. You don't have as deep of a wallet as DeepSeek and ChatGPT. That's just the facts. Anyway guys, peace.